Faze Clan is being sued by an ex-member of actually Clout Gang, ALISSA Violet. As we all know, Faze Clan has gone through many scandals recently with Save the Kids involving many members. A new allegation has come out now saying that Faze Clan is actually potentially scammed ALISSA Violet out of shares of the company Faze Clan. If you guys don't remember, quite a while back in 2017-2018, there was a gang called Clout Gang, which involved Faze Banks, ALISSA Violet, Summer Rae, Rice Gum. This gang was formed merely on all of the influencers involved in this, and apparently ALISSA Violet was actually promised shares of Faze Clan in return for her Clout Gang status. ALISSA Violet believes she's owed some shares of Faze Clan that she wasn't given in promises and agreements between Faze and ALISSA Violet. As we all know, ALISSA Violet did date Faze Banks in the past. We're not quite sure how he has to react about this situation, but what we do know is Faze Clan is now worth $300 million, and ALISSA Violet isn't waiting to get her hands on her share. The lawsuit basically goes on to say that ALISSA Violet has sued Faze Clan, claiming she's owed shares in the top tier esports organization, which has been valued at $300 million. Apparently in 2018 she entered into an agreement with Faze Clan to transfer shares into the social media entertainment company Butler co-founded called Clout Gang to give a company called Holbrook Limited, and apparently Holbrook basically continued working with Faze and ALISSA didn't get her share. She basically was promised a lot of shares from the company for many different reasons, but there was no shares actually given to her, and she isn't holding back on going to get this money. She really is fighting forward, and she's coming to get her money that she's been promised from Faze Clan. As I mentioned before, Faze Clan was just recently valued at $300 million in value. Now, if anybody was promised shares in a company worth that much, you would obviously go and fight for it and try and get your money shares that you were promised, whether it's orally, verbally, or whatever it was to be. Then goes on to say that Faze Clan has been sued because it specifically promised to compensate ALISSA when it asked to relinquish her Hubert stock, and was asked to dismiss her claims against Hubrick. And basically, she's saying that she wouldn't have to sue Faze Clan if they'd stuck to their promises to give her the money that she deserved, or the shares that she deserved. So Faze Clan once again are under pressure with another scandal, apparently from ALISSA Violet this time, one of the ex-members of Clout Gangs, and she's allegedly suing them for hundreds of millions of dollars, I'm assuming, because that's how much the company is worth. Speaking of Faze Clan members, as we all know, Tico has rejoined into Faze, but how is Faze K doing? Well, we looked into Faze K, and it seems like he's actually moved back home to England, back home to where he actually used to live, and it seems like he's reunited with his ex-girlfriend Charlotte, and it seems like he's going to be going on and making content on his own without anybody else in the UK. So it doesn't look like Faze K will probably ever rejoin Faze Clan ever again after the scandal, and it seems like Faze K has, you know, accepted it and is moving on with his life without the Faze tag to his name. So that's crazy news, guys. If you haven't already seen any of this drama, make sure you subscribe to our channel, turn on post notifications, because we will keep you updated as soon as we hear more about any of these situations. But it's just crazy to think that ALISSA Violet is actually going to be suing former ex-partner Faze Banks and Faze Clan for up to $300 million, which is just absolutely mind-blowing. So if you guys haven't already subscribed, make sure to subscribe, and we'll keep you updated when we hear more about this. Thank you guys for watching, and take care.